Hello Minasan, Hikiyumi this, and welcome to another indie game. This is the last one of the year, and this is part of me playing 31 indie games for every day of December. This is Starbot by the developer ludowoods, and let's just boot up. Huh? It worked. I didn't think it would. Phew. Will you look at that? Matt owes me so many eggs. Hello, I'm Lily. You can call me that. Oh, hell of all things. I can't believe I forgot your voice box. Or maybe Matt did. I thought she finished that already. Oh well, I guess she owes me more eggs now. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. I guess I don't really have a choice though, since you can't talk yet. We still got quite a bit of work to do, not including your voice box unfortunately, but I don't really want to shut you down just yet. Do you think you can run a tiny errand for me? It'll be your first little robot test. Do you think you're up for it? Alright, if you want me to just nod your head like this, see? Cool, great. This shouldn't be too hard, just try to pay attention. Matt is in our lab on the northeast part of the satellite. All you have to do is walk outside and follow the path. Take it straight ahead until you get to the building on the end and go in. I'll send Matt a space mail, not a normal mail, a space mail, explaining what she needs to do, so don't worry about it. Gosh, happy. Alright, be careful now. I love you. Thank you. I'm gonna call you Mom. Starbot. Mods. Program stimulating understanding and thought. Okay. No items. Some potted plants. Wait, what? Found a dirt covered note. You can read these characters. No, I don't know how to read. It's filled with food. You don't need that though. That's great. Some potted plants. What's this? You can read this character. Nice. A brownie mechanic poses with a half-completed robot. Some potted plants. A bunch of plants in here. Suspiciously. Can I go upstairs? It's a watering can. And I cannot do anything without it. It's bread. I guess not yet. I have to say, very nice visuals, very nice music too. The music, it's almost too good. This is not the first game where I find a butterfly that got me stuck. There's a package inside with a note attached. You can read these characters. Can I fall into space? No. Thank God I cannot. Hello? One day I'll climb the biggest mountain there is. Good for you, buddy. Found a blue note. You can read these characters. I guess I need the reading model. A painting of an egg in space. It's egg the currency. Orange note. You can read these characters. A painting of very friendly eggs. You can read the characters on the screen. Hello? I'm the lamp lighter. Good morning. Did you light the lamps? Good. The lamp? Wait, what? My job is tiring, yeah, I guess. How do you get into my house? Using the door? Hey, isn't it kind of weird to look at people trash cans? Yeah, I actually just getting into the house is kind of weird. Painting of an egg experiencing an existential crisis. I would like to see that. I would like to see that painting. But made by humans. Nothing against you, little robot, but we are kind of having a crisis with artificial intelligence in the real world. Birthday note? Snake eating an elephant. That sounds hilarious. Whoever puts cranberries in all of the other fruit has too much power. I mean, they are good. healthy, kind of delicious. It's not the best berry by far, but it's good. Cannot read anything. I wonder if I should even be... Holy hell, you're working. Dang, I didn't think you end up about us so soon. Lily sent you over here, didn't she? Are you all done now? Oh shit, that's right. I can guess what this space was about. I forgot to install your voice box, didn't I? Yes. Sorry about that. I just needed to pick up a few more parts. I haven't had time to get them because I'm working on another project. If you want, you can pick them up from the shop and I can get working on it right away. Do you think you can do that? Yeah. Wow, you're pretty bright. Just head to the shop in the southwest part of Satellite. There's a sign in front of it, you'll see. But I cannot read. Give this receipt to the shopkeeper and they'll understand. Obtain receipt. Good luck. You can do it. Thank you. My god, this is so hard. There's something under my bed, I'm sure. I tell it good night because it probably doesn't hear that from anyone else. Oh, that's so nice of you. Maybe the monster just wants some understanding. The harder I try to think about something, the more I end up thinking about it. That's a horrible feeling. I don't like it. I feel like I shouldn't be doing that just yet. Okay, but this looks like a sign. 3 times I've forgotten to buy something I needed from here. Oh my god, that happens more than I would like to admit it. How can I help you? I get these parts right away. Here you go, have a good one. Receive voice box part. You didn't even go to the back of the store. Ooh. Drawings of sheep. My god, this guy has a sheep soda. Inside there are drawings of a small beautiful person with strong colored hair and a flowing cape. Oh, I think it's a perfect moment to mention this. On the itch.io page, it says, Starbot, it's a light, melancholic rpgmaker game tribute to the Little Prince. You play as a work-in-progress robot who befriends a star, explores satellites, and fetches parts for their... I'm not gonna read anything else because I don't want to spoil the game. So let's just keep playing. But I think that the influence, it's clear as day, right? Let's go. Let's go get the voice box, then maybe we can... Oh, this is not the... Maybe after we can speak, maybe we can learn to read and... I think it's you right now, but I'm gonna have to turn off your AI for a little bit. We haven't done this yet, but don't worry, it shouldn't be a problem. Here it goes. Oh no, my AI. Oh. I feel like this is the equivalent of being put into a coma, maybe. -3. Small glowing plant pot. A young, bright growing plant. Mature growing plant. Hello. Welcome to my garden. Please be careful not to step on anything. This is your garden? Did you grow all of these plants? Yes. I tend to the star plants. It is the most important job. Without me, the plants will not be able to grow into healthy stars. Oh, I would like to learn how to tend to the star plants. It's very complex, but I can try to teach you since this is the most important job in the universe. You have to sprinkle a small bit of stardust on each plant at regular intervals. It's hard because you may forget you might be too sad or tired to do so. Sounds like doing anything. But that is okay, remember to do it anyway. I don't think I will be too sad or too tired to take care of plants. You can know for sure. I guess not. Take this. Obtain Stardust pouch. You can use it to hold Stardust, you find? Thank you. I can wait to use it. I trade in Star Plant. Hello. Hello. You're so pretty. Thank you. I think now it's pretty obvious, right? I think now it's pretty obvious. I'm not sure I'm that beautiful, but you have caught me before I have bloomed yet. Someday maybe I will grow into something more deserving. But right now, I'm so cold and hungry. I will take care of you. If I stand here, maybe you won't feel the wind. And I can go find some stardust to feed you. Thank you. No one has ever cared for my needs before. I'm glad you found me though. There isn't much stardust here, but you might be able to find some. Yes. I'm going to look. I'll be back. Don't move. Uh-huh. Oh, I cannot go back? Okay, I guess this way. Hello? Are you feeling better? Yes, thank you. I'm not going to eat so fast, but there is a little dust. I don't mean to bother you, but I'm still hungry. I'll go look for more. You're so selfless. Please be careful though, I'm afraid you're running to a sloth. What is that? A very slow creature. It is scary. What does it look like? Maybe it looks scary if you cannot move, but... I don't know, I haven't seen it. How do you know it's scary? I have heard. Also, it sounds scary. I don't want to get eaten. But I don't want you to be hungry. I will be careful. Got some more. Hey, I got 2 more. That is wonderful, thank you. Are you feeling better? Yes, I am. But... I hate to bother you even more, but I'm still a little hungry. You've been too kind to me already. It isn't a problem. I like being useful. And I like you. Huh. I like you too. I don't want you to live again, though. I will be back again. Be careful of sloths. I will, don't worry. Man, this is... The Little Prince is such a great book for kids to read. Wait, I forgot that. Oh, sorry, I forgot to crop that. You know, whatever makes people kinder, it's good. Am I on a... Am I on a loop? Okay, got it. You're back. Here's more stardust. Thank you. And it's actually growing. I think I'm full now. I have not eaten so well in a long time. You look different. Do I? I suppose I feel a little taller, and my petals have become in a little more. I have been trying to think how to arrange them. Do they look good like this? Yes. I like them like that. You look like a star. I'm a star plant after all. I'm growing so fast because of the dust. In fact, I'm already starting to feel very different. Is that good? I think so. I almost feel like I want to move around. I think if I just... turn into a star. And it moves. This is so exciting. I'm a star now. Look how beautiful I am. Did you hear that? You just made a funny noise. I don't know what you mean. And I heard a noise like that. I don't make funny noises. I think it was funny. Why don't we look for more stardust? I don't think I'll need stardust anymore. I'm already a star. Can I still go with you? Of course. I want to protect you from sloths. Oh well. Thank you. Let's go. Oh, stars with me. Let's go. That was a long night. Ignore the egg liquids everywhere. What? Hold on. Yeah, okay. You had some egg on your arm. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. That should do it though. Why don't you try out your voice box? Hello. Hey there. You pick up fast. It's funny you definitely got some robotic clipping. It just sounds so genuine. You're kind of squeaky too. I like it. Thank you. Thank Lily. Oh, speaking of which, she just space mailed me about your text recognition program. I'll help you read stuff. Sorry to make you run all over, but do you think you can do one more errand for her? Yeah, it's fine. Awesome. You swing by the library and ask the person for the 8800 language pack. It's on the east side of town towards the center. Alright, okay. Then I can read the notes. Wait, I cannot read yet. Strange. I was sure those... Oh, those are the other stairs, right? Never mind. I was like, did it just take me to the rooftop? I'm sure the library was... Yeah, man, can I? Man, I have to get you food? Cannot read anything, so I guess I have no other choice. Hey, do you have any food? Yeah. Thank you. Receipt soup. Let's go. Hey man, do you want some soup? That's super! Shut up. Anyone who can spare some soup for a stranger like me is super okay in my book. I'm surprised you would eat soup from a stranger. In case you didn't catch it, that was a librarian pun. I don't know if robots know about puns. I like puns. Good. Now, what can I do for you? Lily needs the 8800 language pack. Oh, you're Lily's? Lily knows what she's about, making AI that appreciate puns. I'll get that right up for you. Here you go. Say hi. Okay, I will. Enjoy your soup. Imagine being born just to deliver soup. It's an okay life, I guess. I can't believe Matt made you run all over the satellite for her. What the heck? Oh well, at least you know the place a little better. We have ground frames with real soil, not much like the tower satellite we used to live on. They build buildings on top of buildings, oh my god. No room for plants outside, awful. Tell me about it. I have one plant that I did. Someone just got me a plant for Christmas. And I'm gonna try to keep it alive, but it's really hard. You can only put with artificial air for so long. Anyway, I'm going to set this up. I'm going to take a little bit though. Can you water my plants in the meantime? Sure. Yeah, it's on the rooftop. I got it. Is it you from before? It's me. What are you doing in this watering can? I'm hiding from sloths. There aren't any sloths here, I don't think. Can I stay with you in case? Of course. Hey, do you recognize the star on me? I guess that's all. Where do you find the star? In the watering can. That's strange. We don't have any star flowers here. I wonder if it's snuck into the watering can from our other lab. We have star flowers? Yeah, we used to grow them in the other lab. I know how to grow them. Do you? Where'd you learn that? Maybe it's a little bit of a leftover wiki that got leaked into your AI. Star plants are actually fairly scarce around here though. Not to mention it's getting more difficult to grow them. Why? You need a lot of stardust instead of water to grow a star, but when the stars drift away, from here it's much harder to find some. Most of the stars have wandered off or died and scattered elsewhere. Also, you put the stardust on them, they grow, they go far away. Okay. I like stars. Don't worry too much, there's still stars out there spreading dust somewhere. What's this? There's some stardust in this watering can. Your star friend must shed a bit over time. Incredible, this might just be enough for one plant. Can we grow one? Of course, I'll let you try it yourself if you're up to taking the IS train. You're excited. Good thing, because we're returning to that lab to retrieve some award for your AI anyway. What's the IS train? The inter-satellite train goes between all the satellites in our system. It's kind of a rocket train hybrid. I just finished your program though, so we should set that up now. I'll explain more after, okay? Back into what I assume it's my brain. Hello. This is my herd of stars. They are sort of skittish, don't scare them. Oh, why do you have a herd of stars? This stars needs to be cared for. You see, when stars mature from plants, they lose their thorns and become vulnerable. That makes sense. What could happen to them? They could get cold or lost. I don't think thorns will be much help against them. Or something else could try to eat them. Oh, that's terrible. That's why I protect them. I mean, you kinda look like a sloth, I'm starting to think. That's why I protect them. It is the most important job. Without me, the stars will be cold or lost. You see a star you should protect and guide them to. I know a star. I will be sure to protect them. It's not easy though. It can be hard because you might want to play or lay down and sleep for a very long time. But you can rest because this job is important and you're very important. I believe you can do it. It's this parenthood? Who knows? I don't know where you will go, but take this. Chalk. It is easy to get lost out here, but if you need to, you can mark your path on the signs along the way. I want to be a cloud when I grow up. Nothing is perfect except me. When I'm around other stars, I don't feel so bright anymore. Everyone's so dazzling together. You can be too. I always wanted to have legs. I could walk on the ground and swim in water. Also, I will make everyone else feel them. No one talks to me unless they want a wish granted. I do more than that though. For example, I'm a great cook. Just kidding, I wish. If only I could grant my own wishes. Can't tell I'm saying this with the question mark after space? Yeah, you can. Oh, now I go to the other side. Hello? Oh, hello. Where did you go? You were going for a little bit, so I went looking for you. I'm very far from home though, and I got lost. I'm very far from my home too. I guess we're both lost. It doesn't feel that way though, when I'm around you. It's almost like I'm already home. Did you say something? No. You made that funny noise. Do it again. I don't know what noise you're talking about. We should get moving anyway. Are you not coming? Yeah, you're coming. Let's go. Yeah. Which way should we go? I would like to get home, but I don't even know if it's possible. This place is strange. I think somehow it doesn't matter where I go. Eventually the place I need to go will find me. I have this compass though. How does it work? I'm not sure. There's a red line that moves around when I hold it differently though. Look, it's pointing towards you. Well, I will follow you wherever you go. Who knows if there is a slot here. I don't think we're going to find one, but I guess that's true. Alright. Small watering can. Small stick of chalk. Stardust pouch. I have the text recognition and the voice. Yeah, and you don't have any, because you are not a robot. I feel like I'm becoming smaller and smaller. I want to be selfish and say, please look at me again. But my voice may be too small to hear. I'm small. It's true. You're as tall as me. Yes, we are the same height. How lovely, everyone is always taller than me. Yes, I'm used to everyone being so tall. Everyone always step on me. How sad. Very sad. It's okay now though. I'm glad there is someone else that smells me. It's infinitely worse thinking I'm the only one like this. I'm sure one day you will grow. In fact, you will become a star like my friend there. It'll happen without you thinking about it. Really? I think so. I guess I will have to see then. It's funny you talk like someone who is much taller. It was nice meeting you. Please take this. I think you need it. Key. Alright. Back to normal, okay. Sometimes I go to places I've never been to in my life and it feels like coming home. Can't say I agree with that one. This is the laboratory though. Found the key. Login user Lily. I've been anxiously keeping in touch with a colleague concerning a not yet program. We've been discussing problems that the other robots have in getting hurt in workplaces because they have no sense of danger or pain. Stunning has been one tactic that the ships and satellites use to keep robots out of hazardous areas, but I don't want this robot to be stuck here. I will feel better when it tells me that it's scared to fall off the satellite or get burned by the oven. We're a little... Imagine creating fear. We're a little nervous about implementing it right away though because it's difficult to test and may instead induce paranoia. I tentatively named the folder for these files Fear of Pain plus Death. We have almost finished the development of Imagination. Most of it is open source with lots of room for customization. However, we've been nervous in particular about its interactions with Fear of Death. It might require further study. Imagination, brought to you by the Linux Foundation. So I go in each door and I find a key. It's easy to get lost. You can go straight ahead forever and not find the place you're looking for. Wait, I didn't got any key. Do I go again? I don't see anything else in here. Well, I come back to this one later. I'm afraid to admit I forgot the color of my friend's eyes. I can think about it very hard, but the face I imagine is always empty. Terrifying. There's definitely a sloth nearby. Please be careful. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh my god, it's so fast! How is that a sloth? And I was right, that... no. Jucked. Let's go. That was close. There's some odd feeling in me that grows every time I see you. Please leave. That could be like any feeling. There's also not a key on this one. Oh, that's it? Ah, damn it. I think I forgot to check one of the rooms. The sign is blank. Maybe someone forgot to write on it. Or maybe the words were off. I have a piece of chalk. Should we write something? If I get lost or need to find our way back, we will know this place. I don't know how to. I can do it. Hey, hello. It's me and the star. Nice. I think I forgot to check one room, damn it. Hey, can you see me waving my hand? Yes, good. I can hear the lenses focusing a lot. You should be able to read all of the languages used on these satellites. Give it a shot when you have a chance. I've been reading an interesting article on the computer. Also, here's your IS ticket. Don't lose it, put it in a safe place, please. You'll get off on the first stop. Our lab is in the top building, you really can't miss it. Don't forget to take the Stardust. You need to pour it on the starflower in our upstairs lab. It hasn't bloomed yet, but will as soon as it's now enough Stardust. Great. So I will have 2 stars. I want to say this stars for a little longer. I would like to start friends. Well, aren't you lucky? Alright. Be careful. Don't step in puddles or on flowers. There is an unsent space mail. Why are your plants? Also stop burning my toast. Lots of love. Language test went well today. We ran the program on the computer along with understanding and so I ended up with satisfying results. Mad efforts to make food to celebrate and burn my toast. I hate her. Plant looked really happy this morning. We did more language tests with their emotion simulation to voice theirs a bit. When it gets really excited for some reason, I fixed it though. I could have toasted up the toaster well. Matt wasn't looking, but it was still burned. I wanted to worship plants for Matt and break some of the blackberries. It's really nice to have them in there because Matt doesn't go out much and it's getting harder to grow them on satellite soil. The ground is thin and rotting and getting used up fast, and also the simulated sunlight cycle is inadequate. Soil won't last much longer, I think, but who knows how much longer people can still live on powdered fruits. Matt looked really tired of irritating today and for some reason was cleaning out eggs juice from her robot hand. I asked her where the eggs were and she told me she burned and already ate them. Boo. So eggs and toast. I helped her out because she looked really tired and her spare hand was acting up. She ended up falling asleep though because she is an infant, so I carried her to the tiny cot and slept over the workshop. Oh my god, Matt made an egg that tells jokes. It's so funny. I'm showing all my friends immediately. Okay. Article on screen reads, stars have been observed to be attracted to their own image. In a recent paper, Onyx says that this trait causes stars to group together and therefore live longer. Star eaters have been known to prey on stars that are alone, the paper noted. So I think it's better to have 2 then. So the ideal number of stars to have is at least 2. Some complex algorithms, there are doodles of flowers in the margins. There's a package inside with a note attached. Hey Lily, here are the seeds for the nocturnal plants. Take care. Now I can read. Now that I can read, I can play. I like looking at pictures of clouds. I will have like that to touch one. And the skies in these images are such a beautiful color of blue. Time to use the PC. I heard that the leaves of trees used to turn the colors of fire. How scary. Day 40. I climbed the second tallest mountain. No one is here though. I'm very tired and lonely. I wish someone will bake me a cake. I wish someone would bake me a cake too. Did you say someone? Someone. I just want a cake, okay? More notes? Gonna use your PC too. It's my 340th birthday tomorrow. I wish it wasn't. I'm sick of birthdays. You know, on the next satellite, I will be having my 12th birthday according to its orbital cycle. So 12 years old. Maybe to their satellite where I have not yet a birthday, I would like to be there now. Evidence has emerged that the creator tends to feed solely on stars that are at the end of their life. It is not certain if more than one star eater exists. The neural communication notes for your hand, I'm guessing. I don't know why you had to order these sets of these in a single week to take care of, right? No more boxing matches with brick walls or whatever it is you're doing. Thanks for your business. I haven't checked this place. Hey Matt, I just realized I need a copy of the language pack so I can finish the extracted mission program. You can get this sent over to Robot, I can install it right away. Lots of love. Don't forget to water your plants and adjust their lighting today. I finished the AI like say will only meet so many eggs. So it's the same ones. I finished the body from the Starbot. It's pretty surreal thinking I'm going to be moving and talking pretty soon. Sometimes I just sit in the workshop and it's there corner and it feels like it could just come to life if I look at it. Also don't tell Lily I'm making an egg robot that tells bad jokes for her birthday. They think she'll be done with the AI in a few weeks. In the meantime, she's been testing the language program. When she wasn't around, I told the AI a bad joke and it laughed. For some reason, the AI thinks the puns are hilarious. I wonder if Lily programmed that. Also, I keep breaking eggs. What the fuck? My prosthetic hand is too strong for this. Build different. I keep forgetting and then I have the egg guts all over my parts and it takes hours to clean them out. I hate eggs! Lily got mad at me because I burned her toast, but I don't see why she's gotta be mad when it tastes way better. I'm just doing it right for you, love. Also, I made a new hand for holding eggs, except the first one I created got egg guts on it. I call this one Premium Deluxe Egg Holder 2.0. No egg guts yet. Found a bunch of bad egg jokes when I searched the archives. I'm gonna program Eggbug with all of this. What the fuck, Lily? All the Eggbug jokes were hilarious, but not in a bad way, in a really ironic way. Okay, actually it's really cute. Also, I asked her if she was ready for her present and she was all like, I'm not ready, I'm Lily. That is not cute, it's not funny, why does she laugh so much? And you guys just kiss already? Diagrams of robot body, prosthetic hand. A neck covered note. It's covered in egg juice. Disgusting, you can't even bother to read it. Yeah, you. No. Wait, did I finish reading the... No sightings have been ever released more than one in the same place. Star Eaters demonstrate the strange behavior of tending to and shaping stars. Although it is unclear whether it is in order to prepare them for feeding. So it only fits on the ones that like escape. Hello. Sometimes, hungry note. I had a dream that I had tried to eat you, but my tail fell out before I could get past your wrist. I don't know why I felt so disappointed. Robots don't worry about mental health. I guess not. I can't help but think I've lost something. I can't remember what it is though, so it maybe wasn't that important after all. In my previous life, I was a star. Stars are too aware of their own cycle of reincarnation, but now that I have eyes and ears and hands, I sometimes forget. You're tired of not trusting yourself. You're tired of not trusting. You're tired. You are. You. That was not comforting whatsoever, but I'm really tired of everything. But now that I think about it, I need to water all of these plants, right? Unidentifiable parts, unidentifiable parts. It's only two of them, right? That one and that one. Okay. Red note. I've scrubbled this skin for years, the marks still won't come out. Or maybe they have, but only I can see them. Terrifying. Tear-stained note. Don't look at me or I will cry. I know someone like that. A blog post on the screen reads, I'm kind of forgetful. It's embarrassing. I forget why we are not friends anymore. Maybe that's a good thing. I don't think that's a good thing, but it's a worrying thing. General shop? Maybe I can read the stuff? I keep losing things. I tell myself that they are just things, but I like those things. Well, pay more attention to what you do. Why are you behind the tree? Don't look at me like that. I'm hiding behind this tree for no reason. Okay. Suit yourself then. You can be in this age some smartest scientists will invent a way for robots to get cavities. Yeah. They have a lot of different dialogues, that's really nice. This feels like a pretty solid game. You can interact with everything, everything has something to say, even multiple times. Wait. Where I'm from, a day lasts only a few hours. It seems so long, but now their days feel like entire weeks strung together. Ticket? Yeah. And you believe it? A train on space. Train on the Milky Way. Maybe, even. I sent my cousin here today from another satellite. I have never seen so many roofs before. Music sounds kind of depressing. Tower satellite. Houses on this satellite are built on top of each other because there's no room anymore. It's like a city of roofs. There are houses many layers below that are starting to collapse. Humans and stars are collapsing too. What will be left? Nothing. Brown out. I live alone in the house with the chairs. I try to sit in them both equally, but sometimes I sit in one more than the other. How that the other chair didn't feel bad. I feel like it fucking sucks when you feel bad about inanimate objects. I think it's a good trait to have. I think that makes people nicer, but it's also a little bit worrying. Like, I've been reading, not recently, but a lot of people like care about their plushies, for example, since they're very young. Luck. Also, you have to care about, like, found a love note. It's okay if you are too sad to do anything today. I brought crepes, Anna. If you want, I can hold your hand until you sleep. Oh, that's lovely. My neighbors hasn't been feeling well, so I brought her some flowers, but now I'm sick and I can take them to her right now. Could you take this bouquet for me? Yeah? A painting of an egg and an egg traveling through a portal. Portal reference? You, Amy? Come in. Oh, I thought you were my neighbor. She was sick, so she told me to give you these flowers. Oh, a bouquet of roses. They are so pretty. Here, why don't you take one for your troubles? Thank you. White rose. It's pretty. It kind of looks like you. You're like a white flower. Ah. I like white flowers. There is a card on the table. Get well soon. Hearts are drawn all over the page. It's nice being cared for, especially when you're sick. A hurt note. All the kisses in the universe could not heal me. A painting of an egg who has been tied to the ceiling by very mischievous eggs. Oh my god. How you doing, buddy? I hope she feels better soon. She's very sweet. It's strange I can still smell her here. It's the flowers. It's the flowers, buddy. Even though you don't talk much, you light up when you look at the star. I didn't know how robots could do that. I mean, I have seen places like this, and I have been to places like this. And not exactly like this, obviously. This is a more dramatic experience, but I don't like places that are just like houses stacked on each other. Find a funny note. Haha. It is funny how quiet I feel when everyone is laughing. There's a drawing of a hat. I mean, I guess you could say apartments are also just houses built on top of each other, but there's a limit, like 2-story apartments, it's okay, but that's a star you have there. May I take a look? I'm an expert on space. An expert? Can you teach us how to find more stardust? Is that so? What does that mean? Starbot, I'm thinking. I'm an expert. He's an expert on noisy thinking. This is a very strange star. I cannot tell how old it is or where it came from. It doesn't look very normal. It has quite a unique composition, I believe. This is my expert analysis. What does composition mean? It would make up something. Stars are made up of dead stars. Even we are made from stars. What? Do you grow people from dead stars? Of course not. It's much more complex than that. It has taken me many years to become an expert. You must be very smart. Can you help me with finding stardust and growing stars? I'm only an expert on space. Perhaps you should look for a stardust expert. This expert turned out to be not very useful at all. Even space sloths are more helpful. I'm an expert on B2B. I'm not an expert on getting views, but I'm an expert on my god. Green note. I think flowers are growing behind my eyes. The roots are spreading painfully orange. I wonder if I could just pluck their tiny fingers from my... Oh my god. No. Lately my plants have been looking very sad. Maybe you can water them? Yeah, they look happier. My brother in Christ, you need to take care of your plants. I think we should give kids plants before we give them like dogs, so they can learn to properly care for something that's alive. A painting of an egg experiencing revolution. How does an egg experience revolution? Wait a second. Oh, okay, never mind. I want to write a letter, but I ran out of paper. I'll get you paper. I don't know why you keep apologizing for doing nothing. It's simple, I think. I never needed you to do anything but be here. That's the most important part. Wait, no X? I like sharing stories. Would you like me to read you a story? Yes, please. I have several stories. Which story would you like to hear? The one with the ocean, the one with the mountain, the one with the forest. Stories about a child who went to sail the ocean. What is that? It's a large body of water, I think. A body? Is it a person then? No, it's like a tub, except much larger. Here, there's a picture. Look, there are stars in the sky and water. That is a lot of water. Anyway, here's the child on the boat. The boat traveled for a long, long time through stormy waters and calm, sunny seas. The child landed, occasionally staying only for a few days at a time on islands before taking off again. After a long journey, the boat approached the end of the world. Beyond the advancing horizon, the water spilled out in the endless space. The young adventurer peered over the edge with great fear before their ship launched over the edge of the planet and into the vast darkness. The boat-haven rocket carried on relentlessly by the water as it rushed through the heavens. The young seafarer rowed anxiously to avoid stray debris, narrowly avoiding collision after collision. Finally, the weather slowed and the adventurer gazed over the edge at the stars below. The boat sailed leisurely on the space river through the galaxy far beyond. The young adventurer admired the star-dotted heavens above and below with great satisfaction. This was home at last. The end. That sounds wonderful. I would like to go to the stars. I would love that too. Can you read me another one? This story is about a child who climbs a mountain. It is like a vast stretch of land that reaches high into the sky. Here's a picture. I see. I don't think there are many of those around here. The child lived in a small village at the base of the mountain and often liked to stargaze at night. One day, the youth decided to go to the nearest moon and collect stars. They packed all evening and set out in the morning to climb the mountain. The journey was fairly easy at first. The young adventurer climbed the foothills and began to follow the winding trails up to the side of the mountain. By night, however, the path was becoming steep and the time the child feared falling over the edge. Swallowing fear, they looked at the stars and followed them until finally they reached the top. The child had never seen so far in their life, the vast land stretching far away until it was lost in the horizon. Above, the plump moon hung from the sky, bright and inviting. Climbing a tree, the child jumped with all their might onto the moon. The child was surprised, however, to find another child there already. The child's skin was ghastly white, so that it was hard to see them against the moon's light. The ghostly child was reaching up into the sky and plucking stars and then arranging them in a bright garden that gave the moon its light. The young adventurer admired the bright garden and offered to help. The moon inhabitant accepted, happy to have a friend who appreciated and could share their work. Together they continued to tend the moon garden for many years, content to wait for the next generation of celestial gardeners for relief. The end. A garden, huh? That sounds really cool. The one with the forest. This story is about a forest. A forest? What is that? It's a place with lots of trees growing together. Oh, I think I can imagine that. I'm not really sure what that means. Here's a picture. It is so pretty. This forest has trees that grow in stars. It's beautiful. Anyway, this forest was a small village that the people climbed trees to pluck the ripe stars from the tree branches at night, planting their gardens with these seeds by morning. But one year, a careless traveler dropped a torch in the night, setting the forest ablaze. The villagers escaped, but their home and stars were left to ashes after several days of burning. A child among them, upset by the catastrophe, sat across the scarred landscape alone. For a long time, they only saw the blackened corpses of trees twisted in agony. But after a few days, they came to the edge of the burned ruins, finding a meadow. The meadow turned into a short grove, which soon grew into another forest. The young adventurer had never seen such a dark forest before. However, they continued on anxiously. The trees, pressing closer, became thicker, towered higher. It had become so dense that the adventurer had no choice but to climb. They ascended carefully through the web of branches, scaling twisted limbs. These trees reached higher than ever the stark forest, and the adventurer soon realized that the canopy was nestled in the lower rings of the heavens. Poking their heads out, the adventurers saw the hilly tops of trees into the long distance. Not too far above, the star hung then reached and began carefully pull them into their bag. 5, 10, 20, the young traveler filled their pack and soon began their descent. The journey back was faster, lighter, and the adventurer arrived home surrounded by curious villagers. The child opened their pack and the villagers, elated, scattered the new stars into the soil. In a few years, the star forest began to grow again, and the young adventurer was greatly celebrated in the village. The end. How wonderful. I hope someday I can find more stardust to grow stars for everyone here to see. Wait, I'm supposed to go down, right? I need to find paper for the other guy. They have, like, paper in here? I guess not. It's locked. Guess I need the paper. We have paper? Oh, thank you. Perfect. Here you go. Lily and Matt. They moved to another satellite, but I've seen them around. Lily used to come by and water my plants, and Matt fixed my fridge. What would you like to say? I don't know. But I usually write in letters. I'd like to talk about what I had for lunch. I don't eat. Oh, you're a robot. How lovely, you're quite personable for a robot. Maybe you should talk about what you did today. Today I met my star friend. Yes. Your star is very cute. I'm going to draw a picture. What did you do with your star? We hid from sloths. Oh, I don't think there are any sloths around here. Anything else? I talked to different creatures. Good. I looked through some trash cans. Strange. And now I'll close with some well wishing. And done. Here you go. A plain handwritten letter. Be sure to drop it off at the mailbox. Thank you. Sure. Take care now. Mailbox? Yeah. Okay. Time to save. Okay, let's continue. That's it. So I just go back? Wait, I didn't lost my... Where's my train ticket? What? Wait, how do I go back to... Wait, what? I forgot how to get out, but there's someone in there that I haven't checked yet. How do I get there? Can I get like through a window? No. Oh, okay. Can't sleep. I keep wondering what's going to happen. Oh man. Such is life. Oh my god, this is a really quiet note. Painting of an egg who has experienced too much revolution for a single egg. That's me. Have enough revolution. It's kinda hard to know where something ends in. Okay, so I could do this just to... okay. I never met an egg that has told such funny jokes. A robot is scared of dying? Not if they don't have installed the dying protocol. It's just like sleep or death, that's sort of temporary, you know? I think I swallowed a rock yesterday. I had this sinking feeling inside me since... That's a good one. A painting of the scarred corpse of an egg. Jesus Christ. How come cats can eat the same thing every day and lick their own asses and people think they're cute as fuck but not people? I mean, you can eat the same thing if you want, but don't lick your ass or anyone else's ass. Yellow note. My honey is waiting for me out among the stars. Of an egg with eyes. There's through you. Black book. Pink field. Something's wrong. First fruit? I like the first fruit one, that's the best. Let's go. Oh, wait, no. I wanted to talk to that person. Pietra, Claudia. Oh, hello. I'm naming stars. There are so many that I don't have names yet. How sad, I don't want them to be forgotten before they die. Does your star have a name? Let me ask. Do you have a name? A name? A word everyone can call you. You can call me the word star. Its name is a star. That's not unique at all. Let's give it another name. It will be special. Can I give you another name? What do I need it for? It will make you unique among all the other stars. You're pretty important. Oh. Why don't you choose a name? Me? Yes. I would like that. Let me think. Oh my god. I'm gonna call you... I'm prepared for this. This time I'm prepared for this. Yeah, I'm gonna call you Nier. Yeah, that's very special. Excellent. Now are you... Oh yeah, it changed the name. Great. It's just you and me against the world. Something happens to you, I'm gonna close this game, I'm gonna delete it. There's a presidential note in the trash. The president's key can open any door of this satellite. Don't tell anyone that it's in the upper bookshelf second from the left. Oh my god, it is there. But no one saw me do it. I'm the president. President of what? Of the satellite? How did you become president? I own a key that can open any door. That sounds useful. How did you get it? It doesn't matter. I'm an important president. You should vote for me. I guess I should do what he says. What now? You're pardoned. Pardoned from what? Death. Oh, good. Good? Aren't you going to ask what I pardoned you for? You have told me I was pardoned from death. Yes, but you were condemned to death because you crossed this threshold. Be gone before I condemn you to death from crossing the threshold again. What a strange man. He's president though. President? It's like a king. Do you have a king? No, I don't have a king or a president. You have both? No, you only have one that acts like the other. It is a type of ruler, and no one needs them. What do you measure a king or president with? Justice, I suppose? This president has been very just to me so far. We should leave before I am condemned again. Yeah, let's leave. That I have the key that opens all the doors. Now I'm president. Dirt covered the note. Matt, water the plants. I'm trying. Game won't let me. Today I woke up and freak out about not feeling my left hand. It's not really a big deal. But when you're half awake and forget you're missing a forearm, it can really mess you up. Lily probably freaked more than me though. She fell off the chair and held me for like an hour straight and now I smell like Lily's sweat. Gross. You sure about that? The other day I saw a star just beyond the rooftop. It was the weirdest thing. I can't remember the last time I seen one close. I walked just to the ledge and reached out, but it's kind of floated away. I forgot to wish for a new hand. The power ran out this morning while I was starting on a new project, but thankfully nothing got damaged or lost or anything. We finally finished that nasty strip of strawberry in the Napolitan ice cream. Why people hate strawberry? I can't remember the last time we started gaze from the roof. I actually missed it. Lily was surprisingly quiet though. Sarah broke into the joints of my new hand, squeezing so much, and her face was really concentrated. It's the same face she makes coming up with really complex algorithms or programming AI or even like trying to cook eggs. I asked her what she was thinking and she told me that she hadn't realized how deep the sky was. I couldn't even think of what to say, and for some reason I felt really sad. I found Lily asleep on the keyboard downstairs. She managed to type out 156 pages of with her forehead. I get her out of the way of the stairs to bed because I can't remember the last time she slept in it. It's so scary. I wonder if she always looked this tired and I only just noticed now. Does she keep stalking up the whole bed? So I guess I'm gonna sleep on the floor tonight. Can't believe I have to take care of this child. Hey, someone has to. Reminder, tell mom and dad about the new address. It's been 3 whole star cycles now since I left my home station and I live with Matt. We've been able to make quite a bit of progress here, but gosh, I miss the botanical gardens there. There's a whole room for nocturnal plants that may or may not actually be the most ideal place in the universe for a nap. Plants are especially good napping company. I found a star plant today. Of all the places it was growing on a drain pipe, probably from the little bits of stardust I had collected at the bottom. I hadn't considered it, but it's likely that the little bit of celestial precipitation we received had some minuscule amounts of stardust. I'm not sure it'll grow much more, though, because it's much harder to find quantities larger than that. The power went out, so we decided to take a work break today. We sat on the edge of the roof. I like that it's the same events happening, but like told back to different people. The last of the ice cream before it went bad, and honestly, I feel like a teenager again. I didn't realize how much my universe had shrunk until I was laying on my back and squeezing her hand because I was terrified of falling upward forever. Falling upward, it's an actual fear I have. It happened to me in one game I played. It was terrifying. Maybe I should pursue a line of work that doesn't require looking at the ground so much. I've been working on the AI for the new project on and off. We actually decided to start with a standard AI and modified it to include more complex processes. I've been keeping in touch with a few more experienced colleagues and their input has saved us a lot of time. We've been experimenting with simulating human decisions and it turned out the less rational, the more realistic. Yeah. We've been talking about getting a new lab. There's a satellite at Starbot that has a few vacancies and we are going to look into it. It's possible we might have to get to places though. We need more room for upcoming project, which is a baby. A note rests on top of a pile of papers. Lily, don't touch. I swear to God, if you get dirt on these shards, I will. The rest is illegible. Reminder note. Fix prosthetic hand. Good reminder. Open box? Yes. Box open. There are some documents inside. Matt's logbook, don't touch. Better not touch. A few loose letters are falling out of it though. I guess I should pick this up. Water stain note. Feel papered note. My god, this game has so much reading. Lady engineering assistant, the space one, asked about prosthetic research at space mail, water stain note, field paper note. I got your space mail. Unfortunately, the engineering lab computer went down for a bit, so I'm writing this out because I'm not sure when it will be back up. I'll have to consult with you on updating the prosthetic designs you're already using. We're about to finish a project here, so I'll be able to take a look within the month. Send me your notes in the meantime. I look forward to collaborating with you. Thanks, Lily. Dear Lily, I appreciate your help for the last month. This new design has already improved my mobility and nothing's jammed or gotten stuck on, which is really cool. Someone from the lab mentioned to me that you are going to be working on an independent project next and we are looking for help and I'm actually very interested. I know I'm not as a gifted engineer or programmer, but I'm pretty fast at hammering out prototypes and I think we work well together. If not, that's fine. I really enjoy working with you. Please allow me to treat you for lunch next Sun Cycle. This is lovely. Thanks, Matt. Dear Lily, I appreciate your help for the last month. This new design has really improved my mobility and nothing's jammed or gotten stuck. We already read this one. I thought there was another one left. A digital picture frame? Is that me? It's they are making me? Okay, I got scared for a second because the picture moved, but it's a digital one. Oh, it is nice seeing like all these things we've been reading, being able to see them. That's really nice. Let's continue. Look at all the stars. When I look at the stars, I will always think of you. I'm flattered. Is there anything that makes you think of me? There are many things, but I can really think of one. I think that I will always remember what you've done for me. It was the most incredible thing anyone has ever done for me in all of my lifetimes. Being alone in the place was not awful, but I didn't know how dull it was. The sky had always seemed so dark, but now it's so bright with you. I think I will miss you. That is a funny thing to say. Ah, you're right. I'm sorry. Wait, look. That must be the star plant. Small pot, a small plant will be grown in here. It seems more stardust is needed. Where will get more stardust? Stars usually shed stardust over time, especially at the end of their lives. Right. Let's go find more stars. I don't think we're gonna find more. It's like someone is downstairs. Hello? Oh, you got in. I thought we lost the spare key. We saw your letter in the mailbox. It was very cute. I like the drawings of us. Anyway, Lily will be done soon. Then we can start your last program. Last program? Oh no, the fear? It's like... Lily, what is it? Oh, this program? It's a safety precaution. Yeah, that. Safety precaution? Yeah, so you don't get hurt. Whoa. Did you make that noise? Chill. I've been meaning to tune up your voice box anyway. It sounds like you broke it in quite a bit. Why don't you sit down over there? I'll take a look and Lily will get started. Oh no. No, I don't want fear. It's better to live like this. Damn it. You may be sad, but you are so important. The ground here has waited thousands of years for you. Aren't the stars beautiful? I guess you will know because you are one. Man, what happened to your stars? Don't die, the sky will be so dark without you. You need to be very big to be very important. That is true. It's okay to be scared. Everyone you meet is scared, even if only a little bit. That is also true. It's pretty dark out here, but you're going to be so bright. I hope I can meet you again one day at your brightest. Life's tough, but you're tougher. I don't feel like that, but I'll trust you, game. Plants can get stepped on really easily, but you can grow through so many things taller than you. Yeah, you wouldn't believe the things plants go through and still manage to grow. Hello. Hello. Are these things yours? Yes. It is part of your job? I don't know, I think so. I put them there because I keep forgetting where I bury things. Bury things? What did you bury? I bury stardust. It's pretty important, I think. See, stardust turns into plants, but it only works when you bury it. But I always forget where I bury it, so I've been marking them with reminders. What kind of reminders? Well, I can't be around to see all the plants bloom, so I write down what I like the little plants to see when they grow up. Also, so I know not to step on them before they grow. That's pretty clever. Is it? I guess. I wonder if plants can read. I wonder. If you want, you can try burying stardust too. Here, take this. Shovel. Thank you. What happened to the music? What? Wait, what? They don't let me get close to my star, no. Star, no. Come here. Don't forget proper maintenance, Matt. Oh no, they are taking my star, damn it. Don't forget, I love you, Lily. I don't like this. Hey, what are you doing here? Did you put those reminders there? What reminders? Oh, those back there? No, I didn't. Well, they are very good. I hope some plants see them when they grow up. There is no sound, by the way, but it's pretty worrying. Everything's falling down and I forgot my umbrella. A couple of my plants withered the other day. Not that I'm pointing fingers in Matt's direction or anything, but it happens. It happens to all plants, in fact. Luckily, we can use them for compost. Nothing goes to waste, and the old plants help feed the new ones. I guess that's true. Robots don't cry. They get all rusty and break, and then I have to fix them. But people cry. They get all rusty and break sometimes. It's hard for them to fix themselves. Don't worry though. I'll teach you how to fix yourself. Because one day we won't be around to fix you anymore. Suddenly this got very serious. I found you. You have. It is strange. I thought I saw you earlier. That is pretty strange. Was it you? There are a lot of stars here that look like me. I think you could be mistaken. I have seen so many stars by now, but I know you look different from them. I was scared because I thought you were running away. You can know for sure. You're acting strange. Aren't you happy to see me? I'm sorry. I didn't want you to come. I'm very tired. Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea. We can rest here for a little bit. Yes, I'll think I'll rest. For a very long time, actually. You have to go ahead and without me. Of course not. I'll stay with you. I don't know. I don't think that's a good idea. You have to go back home. You can come with me. I can't go there. Why not? It's too far. It might be far, but I can carry you. Also, I don't think you mean what you're saying. My head buzzes weirdly when you say things that you don't believe. I'm not lying, but still, I won't leave you. No, no, no. I'm afraid I'm actually going to be the one leaving you soon. I don't understand what's going on. And there's a Stardust everywhere. Well, that's because I'm going to be a Stardust soon. I've been shedding more and more dust, and soon there's going to be nothing left of me. Don't be mistaken, I'm really, really grateful for everything you've done. But I don't want you to pity me. I'm sorry you don't have to see me like this. No, I'm always glad to see you. I don't know what pity feels like exactly yet, but if it means very heavy and tired, I'm feeling that right now. I think you're just sad. Yeah. I'm sorry, this was really hard for me to talk about, and now it's my fault. It's definitely not your fault, but I'm scared. Are you going to die? Please try to understand. When you look up at the sky, you may never see me again. That's terrible. I won't even look at the stars anymore. Oh, no, 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 please don't think that. The sky isn't cold or void. Look at all the other stars. Someday they will all die too. They are dying now. But at some point, they were all born from the other stars. You will see me again, in other stars and in plants and the back of your eyelids. And you will remember that everything was made from the stars. And I too will become another star or a plant or someone you love. And if we're strangers, you should remember I will always be out there. Promise me to keep moving. There are more growing plants and stars to befriend. I'll keep moving. But you won't leave me. Remember, I'll carry you home. I'll have a shovel and I will write you a reminder in case you forget me. Acquire Stardust. Damn. Why will you install depression on your... Ooh. Ah, this is great. Why install depression on your robot son? I don't think I can take this Stardust with me. I can be reading here instead though. Soon it will grow into another star plant, and then I might see it as a star in the sky. Ah, I still have some chalk left. I should write a reminder here too since I won't be around. You may not remember me, but I think it's important to tell you. I have known you once as a friend. And I will watch the stars always because I look forward to seeing you again. Starbot. Story, art, and design by Cloud Hime. Music by Ender Baby Baby. Alright, so, okay. So that was a Starbot, it seems. I'm gonna wait, maybe there's like an extra scene after the credits. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Not done yet. I miss this a little. A little? What, not enough dirt here for you? It is one quib I have. Well, I mean, we could always fix that. Oh, true. That is a really good idea, we should do that. We could put dirt on all the roofs. Or is it roofs? I can't believe how much I miss this place too. It is the heights? I do like that. I think I miss being in the same place with you every day. But we are in the same place. No, it's different. 2 laps on the same satellite isn't the same as sleeping on the same roof and floor every night, that it's true. I miss listening to you talk to the goddamn plants at night when I'm trying to sleep. Plants are very good listeners, do you know, Matt? And I think you could learn something from that. I don't even know what you're talking about. What does that mean? Why do you always gotta compare me to plants? If you listen, maybe you would know. I can't believe this. You're unbelievable. Let's go. We should put the kid up. You say it, kid. Just say it first. Oh my god, I can't believe you did it. You're making casserole tonight. What? When did it become a thing we were betting on? You've been doing it for months before, why does it only count for me? Also, I was just being ironic for heck's sake, Lily. No, don't hug me. Don't even touch me. Do you even know how much dirt you touch every day? Every single day, Lily? Gross. Now it's fit. Sober. Finished. The end. Oh, sorry about that. That was my chair. I almost fell down. Okay. Okay, that was the end of Starbot. I have to say, first of all, very nice inspiration from The Little Prince. I have to say, it's not one of my favorite books, but I know someone very close to me that it's a big fan of the books and always talk about. I've been hearing everything about these books for the last 13 years. I don't know it. And it's really nice. I'm pretty sure they will enjoy this game. I'm gonna let them know about this game too. And I hope you guys enjoy the game too. It was a really sweet story, you know, like a little bit sad, a little bit. I think it's pretty relevant to these times, but I feel like that's one of the magics of like The Little Prince. It's relevant every time, right? It's a really good story because it's always relevant because everyone, I feel like, can relate a little bit to at least one portion of the story. And I think this game make a nice use of that into this game, making its own original thing. Obviously, like quote unquote based on, but still original enough. Like I wouldn't say it's just a retelling, right? I would say it's its own thing, which is very nice. And it made me a little sad, but I guess that goes with this kind of thing. It also made me a little bit happy because it was a really good game, and playing good games always makes me happy. Especially, like, this game had everything. Like, it looks really nice, the music is really, really good. The storytelling, it's excellent, you know, all... I know I mentioned, like, oh man, my god, this game has a lot of text, but all of it's really good. Like, I don't have a problem with reading a lot if it's good. I enjoyed the ending so much. I also like that they let you name the star, and I knew it damn well that what's going to happen to the star, right? You know what's going to happen if you read, you know what's going to happen, but still they let you name the star, so it hurts a little bit more when you have to say goodbye, because we have to say goodbye eventually, right? So yeah, I recommend everyone that already watched this video to still go play the game. The link will be down in the description with all the games I played so far. I'm actually pretty happy that this is the last game I'm playing this year, because I feel like it's really, really good, and I feel like everyone should at least play or watch this story unfold. And, well, yeah, thank you guys for being with me this year. I know I didn't play a lot of indie games, but I did play at least one indie game every day of December. If you like that, please consider subscribing or liking the video or whatever. Hopefully next year it's gonna be better, and hopefully we can be less sad. Hopefully we can have more stars in the sky. and less depression and AI related things. Not AI like this kid, but like, you know, the bad AI. Again, link in the description. Try the game. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, developer, for making the game. I really enjoyed this beautiful story, and I will see you guys in the next indie game, stream, or whatever I decide to do with this channel. I'll see you next year.